Question for Ian. Ian, you said yesterday at Media Day that if you could have planned your route to the title, you'd have liked to face a grinding wrestler to prove to fans that you can wrestle. But in actuality, because of Shavkat's style and his well-roundedness, is he not a tougher test for you that you can prove to everyone how good you are?
Absolutely, he's a tougher test than a grindy wrestler. Shavkat's phenomenal everywhere on the feet. He can grapple, he can wrestle, he can beat you on the feet with submissions, with strikes. He can beat you on the ground with submission and strikes. I just feel like it would have been a nice box to tick off to go out there and show the world that I can shut down people's wrestling against that American style and then go forward and fight someone like himself. And I'm very excited to have this opportunity.
Yesterday, he was given your prediction on how you were going to win the fight. He did describe you as being delusional. I'm curious, you like proving people wrong. Is there anything extra to that statement that you're looking forward to proving him wrong on Saturday?
He said I was delusional.
He did.
That's okay. Saturday night, we've got to do it under the biggest lights, the biggest stage. What matters to me is when I get my hand raised and I show the world that I was right every single time.
Question for Shavkat. Shavkat, you made it clear that you did tap Ian in sparring. Is that the way you think you can win this fight, by using your submission skills to beat him on Saturday?
Иә, әрине. Тренировка бұл басқа зат. Жекпе-жекке шыққан кезде мен барлық күшімді көрсетемін. Қандай екенін бұл спаррингтен да мықтырақ, одан да күшті, одан да көп прессинг жасаймын.
Yeah, for sure, training is one thing, but fight is another. And in fight, I'm going to show my full power to him.
And question.
Pretty sure this is the most wins combined, undefeated in UFC history. Israel Adesanya and Paulo Costa fought. They were 32-0. Me and Shavkat are making history here, 33-0, and that sells the fight itself. You've got two of the best welterweights you've ever seen in this division. We're going out here Saturday night, and we're going to put on a show for the fans, and someone's always got to go. Who's it going to be?
Иә, әрине, мен дайынмын шоу көрсетуге.
Yeah, I'm ready to put on a show too.
Question for Ian Machado, Garry. Iron sharpens iron. You and Shavkat have trained together before. I want to know, how has he made you better as a fighter?
When you train with the best in the world, it brings the best out of you. But I can sit here and say, Shavkat never brought his best. I never brought my best. We were training, we were learning, we were grinding, we were growing. Saturday night, he brings everything that he's got. I bring everything that I've got. And one of us is going to go forward and fight for a title. And I'm promising you now, everything in my power, it's going to be me.
Question for Shavkat. In 11 days, it's Kazakhstan Independence Day. What Kazakh tradition do you bring into the octagon, and how does it help you as a person?
Иә, әрине, біз үшін үлкен күн, біздің тәуелсіздік күніміз. Бұл мен үшін өте маңызды. Мен октагонға шыққан кезімде барлық күшімді сол жақта қалдырам. Тек қана маған жеңіс керек болды.
Yeah, it's a big day for us. It's an important holiday for me, Independence Day of Kazakhstan. That's why I'm going to go out there in Octagon and leave all my power there.
Ever since you made your rise to the top, the UFC has been exploring Kazakhstan a lot more fighters getting signed from Kazakhstan. How does it feel to be the face of that push and then be the guy that is just the face and what everyone wants to see?
Иә, әрине, қашандан бастап мен төбелес бастағаннан кейін UFC қазақстандық жауынгерлерді контракт беріп, қызығып, көріп, бізде керемет фан база бар, сондықтан да керемет. Бізде именно UFC-ні өте қатты жақсы көреді, халқымыз қызыққан.
Yeah, since I started fighting in the UFC started signing a lot more talents from Kazakhstan. We have a big fan base, and in the future we hope UFC comes to our country too.
My next one's for Ian Garry. Ian, you taught your son the DC single leg in front of DC yesterday. How does it feel to have those moments with your son as a father and give him those moments to look back on in the future?
It proves that I'm doing everything right as a father. I bring him around the world. He sees all the hard work and dedication that I have. I surround him with such amazing role models that he sees the dedication that me and my friends have on the mats every day. And it just shows that he soaks up everything, that your child is a mirror. If you treat them badly, they will treat other people badly. If you bring them joy, they will bring it back to you in 1,000,000%. So it's an honor to see him smile and laugh every day. So I feel very proud.
A question for Ian Garry. This time last year, Colby Covington was on this stage and had a lot to say about you.
Where is he now? Where has he been for the last 8 months? He's been fucking running since that day he met me. He's
Now
been
that
running
you're on-
since that day.
Now that you're on this stage taking a fight that no one in the division wanted, do you have a message for Colby Covington?
Colby Covington's afraid of me, right? He will never in his life stand in the octagon with me and face his fears. I promise you now, my goal, my dream scenario, I finish Shavkat early, come out unscathed, walk my ass down to Florida, put that man in the octagon with me and see what happens. I would dog walk him for 25 minutes and make it the worst night of his life. I promise you that now. He'll never do it.
Next question for
Charles fights for the title. Charles Oliveira and Diego Lima are here. They flew from Brazil. They're going to be in your corner. Could you explain for us, please, how did you link up to Brazil? How that connection became so big?
Do you want it in Portuguese or in English?
It's up to you, English.
Sua opção. Ei, o campeão do mundo vai de novo. Ele ganhou o cinturão ano que vem. Você viu Charles e ele time no shoot box? Tem uma energia diferente. É muito especial. Eu vi muito vezes ele com todo o time. It's different. He has a different energy with his team. The energy is special. It's different. It's what makes him so powerful. He walks into that octagon knowing that he has all the support of his family and his team behind him. And to me, that's inspiring. It's inspiring. There's a reason. Você é iluminado, mano. Você é meu amigo. Te amo muito. Te amo junto. That's everything. I'm proud to say I'm proud of the Shoot the Box family. I'm proud to have these two Brazilians in my corner. It's an absolute honor, and I can't wait to represent Brazil and Ireland in this octagon. Obrigado, mano.